Boom! Welcome back, everybody, to the Perfect Bag. My name's Clint, and today we have another, as always, one-take bag review for you. What are we talking about today? Today, we're talking about the most underappreciated type and style of bag on the market today. The current meta is all about backpacks and small EDC slings. That's where, it's what everybody's jonesing for. But here I am to suggest that the most underappreciated bag in the current meta might be the most useful type of bag. So what am I talking about here? I'm talking about vertical totes. What is a vertical tote? Well, a normal tote bag is a rectangle. Kind of think about like your phone, all right? A traditional tote bag that you see out and that I've reviewed a ton of is more landscape mode, and a vertical tote is portrait mode, all right? So today we are talking about this, and first, let's just take a minute. Isn't it pretty? I mean, it is pretty. All right, what is this? This is the vertical Soho tote from RICKSHAW Bagworks, a company out of San Francisco. Their motto is fresh bags made daily. It's a really, really cool company with all kinds of fun designs. Not just bags, by the way. Pouches, pencil holders, all kinds of cool stuff out of RICKSHAW Bagworks. Very, very neat company and fun to follow along with. All right, this vertical tote is a custom version. Don't be scared. Custom usually means tons of extra dollars, but there's built-in customizers on most bags within RICKSHAW Bagworks site. How cool is that? All right, we're going to get into this thing, but first, you know what we do on this channel. We do one-take bag reviews. That means we're going to do a full interior and exterior walkthrough of this beautiful, beautiful tote bag, and we're going to talk about two things that I love about the bag, two things that could be better, and then an overall recommendation. Who might this be the perfect bag for? Let's get into it. Exterior wise, well, first off, it's a beautiful multicam alpine XPAC fabric. I love this. And then you can see that I've chosen to do kind of this teal blue. Teal's probably the wrong word. It's like an electric blue liner all the way around. It's this piping. It's an electric blue. I think it looks really, really good. We'll talk about these. These do not come with the bag, so do not be tricked into thinking these come from RICKSHAW. They just fit perfectly, and I'm just too in love with this setup to not rock it. Okay, up top here, I've got two handles. Now, we got to talk about the handles, so we might as well do it now. When this bag shipped, it's got very tall handles, designed for a shoulder carry of the tote, right? You slip them all the way over your shoulder, carry it around. I think that doubles up the function of the strap. So I don't need long shoulder carry for my tote. I wanted just short handles. Now, in retrospect, I probably could have just contacted RICKSHAW and said, can you make my handle shorter on my bag? And they probably would have said, yeah, no problem. Of course, that is it's less fabric. Sure, no problem. I didn't do that. So when I got them, I was disappointed in the handles. It just looked silly to me. And so what I did is I just folded them over and I did the, let's call it the quick and dirty way of shortening these handles, because I'm not a seamstress. I'm not a sewer. I don't know how to sew. And so if I was more skilled, I could have just probably seam ripped this and added back on a short handle. Instead, I folded them over, hot glue gunned them together, and then I did a paracord wrap. It works. It works. If it doesn't hold up, I'll bring it in and get somebody to do it the right way, but it works for me, and I think it's going to hold up just fine. So I guess another thing I could say there is don't be scared to screw around with your bags. You might be happy with what you get. If there's something you don't like about your bag, you don't need to scrap the bag. Change it. Make a change. Change the strap if you don't like the strap. Change the handles if you don't like the handles. Add a hook and loop patch if you wish that there was a hook and loop patch. You get it. All right. So, as we dive in On the back side of the bag, you can see, and I think I got a particularly nice cut of Multicam Alpine here. I think it looks really, really good. You can see I've got black zippers. I also swapped these. They came with kind of a wimpy black thin paracord zipper pulls. I added these blue for kind of a color match. Not fully, but kind of a color match. It's the best I had on hand. I can swap them out again later if I want to. But I added this blue paracord zipper pulls on the top too, you can see, because on the top you have a zippered compartment and it's got 2 zippers here across the top, and so I just put paracord zipper pulls on both of them. All right, I don't think we're going to go into camera number 2 today for the interior walkthrough because there's just not too much to show you. I am going to show you that I added these RKKs. These are random knickknacks from Green Room 136. I thought they looked really good with the bag. And you can see the first look at the interior here of the bag. We've got yellow, federal yellow XPAC going on. And I've decided just to clip a donut pocket knife in here as well. If I were actually out and about, I would toss that into a pocket and not clip it to the exterior of my bag. All right. On the back here, we've got this wide zippered pocket, and it is lined with my choice of the Federal Yellow XPAC. And I think this is a great place to say the price of this bag, $99. Fully customized, $99. They've also got a really affordable range of backpacks that you can customize, the interior fabric, the exterior fabric, the zipper pulls, the piping. Like, this is what you kind of really always wanted from a bag company. This company is giving you the options to design your own bag, right? They're not going to let you design from scratch. That's not this. You're taking their design and saying, use this material, use this material. I love it. You get to create your own colorway. And it's just really, really fun to do. And I love the look of what I got. So, got this beautiful yellow with the blue accent here. And I've elected to customize even further myself. I've just dropped in a little first aid kit into the back pocket here. It's a really slim pocket, but it does have some volume to it. On the inside of this tote, the reason I'm not going to spend a lot of time showing you the inside of this tote, I've got a 14-inch laptop in here, and it's just a big cavernous compartment, which is all I wanted in the tote. There is one pocket in here, and I've got my boom, new gaming device, backup battery, blue light blocking glasses, and there's room in here. You can see it's pretty big. There's room in here should I want to carry my gimbal, should I want to toss a little coat in the bottom and then the laptop on top. There is not an independent laptop sleeve, meaning there's not a sectioned off, cordoned off laptop sleeve in this. The whole thing is like a laptop sleeve. The whole thing is padded. So it's, yeah, treat the middle compartment as your laptop sleeve. There is one strip of hook and loop up top here. It comes with this organizer. I've always thought for such a really design forward company, like, this is a kind of a boring organizer. Like, they make pin bags. They make some of the most exciting, cool pin bags. And this is just okay. It's just okay. It's a fun little pocket. It's got a nice key leash on it. It's got 3 pen holders. It, for some reason, still has a business card holder. Maybe that's a transit thing and I just don't know it. I don't know. I think this doesn't match the coolness of RICKSHAW as a company. So maybe this needs an upgrade. I took it out. I'm just not carrying it. I don't need it. I can drop anything I want to in this back pocket and access it quicker than fussing with this. But you may love it. It does come in. It does come with a full admin pocket at no additional cost. So that's a plus, not a minus, even though I didn't end up using it. All right. So that's the walkthrough. The bag itself man, I just dig the look of it. And you don't have to have separate pockets to make this a cool bag, right? I like the way that my pouches fit into here, but these are really nice size pouches. You could put an umbrella, you could put a water bottle, which I happen to have right here in the front here. No problem at all. You could put battery backup. You could put really anything you wanted to into these front pockets. So they're good general purpose pockets. So, two things that I love about this bag. Well, the first thing that I love is the actual customizer on the RICKSHAW site. Like, this is out of sight fun and kind of unheard of, that you're not paying a customization tax here. You're not paying a, I'd like to use XPAC tax here. Like, I was just pleasantly surprised at how fun it was to build a bag, how simple it was, and how darn good looking it was, and how fast the bag came. Like, they gave you a range of estimated dates that the bag might come. It came on the inside of that for me, and I'm all the way across the country. So it was super fast. They were super awesome to deal with. And supporting a Made in the USA brand, it's all plus, 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 plus. And great value. Like, where else can you customize a bag out of XPAC, have it come and exceed your expectations for quality and coolness, and it be less than $100? Where else? Can't think of a place, honestly. Yeah, so great, great, great stuff. Pretty cool. So first thing I love, the customization and the materials. The second thing that I really enjoy about this bag is the actual simple interior. I was a little, like, this is a top-loading bag, as all totes are, but the ease of access of the bag, and then there's just one big giant drop pocket in here. It's really deep, and then the actual main compartment, it's all you need in the bag, and it's really, top notch. So A+ for the simplicity of the design, and A+ for padding out the whole bag and treating the whole entire thing like a laptop pocket. Really good. If you're wondering about the strap, I haven't talked about it. The strap is decent. It's kind of nothing special, and I do anticipate swapping the strap out for something better, and I've got plenty of options laying around in the studio. So I'll probably swap out the strap. It's got a nice swivel hook on it. It's just not super premium nylon. I'll swap it out for something that I like a little bit better, or I might find something blue that matches this. You never can tell. All right. So two things that I think could be better about the bag. Yes, I just talked about the strap, but I don't like the long tote handles. I fixed them already. Normally, I don't mod out or fix something before a video, but I've just been having so much fun playing around with this bag that I went ahead and changed it. So my apologies. But the long tote handles, did not enjoy them. And also the zipper top here. I get it. Probably everybody wants this zippered top, but I'd prefer if it was just an open top, because the zippered top does close off the access by about 1 inch to 2 inches on both sides, and I'd just prefer to have just the open access. Your mileage may vary. Love the pockets on the front, love the pockets on the back, love the overall look and feel of the bag, and love the construction and durability. All right, so who might this, I think the discussion here isn't really about this bag, I guess. It's not who might this be the perfect bag for, it's have you considered a vertical tote? So all of our devices that we carry on a regular basis are either the size of roughly this, a large phone or small handheld device, or roughly the size of this. Give or take 2 or 3 inches, either 17 inches, this is 14 inches, so a couple of inches up, a couple of inches down, but a rectangle that is bigger than a foot, or a rectangle that is smaller than this, so 6 inches or 12 inches, give or take from there, right? So that's what we need to carry. So you need a rectangular shaped bag that is roughly this size, right? If you're going to carry a laptop. And that could be a backpack, but you might want to consider the smallest form factor of tote that you could carry. It is pretty comfortable, easy to handle carry, and easy to toss, at your desk, in your car, etc. So longer walks, toss the strap over your shoulder. Shorter walks, handle carry. Super simple, super easy. So I'm here on Team Tote asking you to consider the great world of totes and think through, is this maybe a better, easier, more minimalist option than the backpack that you're carrying? All right, everybody, I hope you enjoyed getting some exposure to the wonderful world of RICKSHAW Bagworks, and I hope you go over and play around with their website a little bit. And don't just look at this tote. This is the Soho vertical tote, 99 bucks, but look at their backpacks as well. Look at their pin cases. Look at all the stuff they've got. I think it's just a fun site to look around, and it's a fun company to support. All right, everybody. Thanks again for joining me as we continue to explore the world of bags, all the cool makers that are out there, all the cool professionals, all the cool companies that are putting out the best in carry. Everybody, thank you for the love and support, and we will see you next time. Bye for now, everybody.